At the World Government Summit, Elon Musk said that having a single world government could lead to the end of the entire human civilization. The World Government Summit, by the way, is an annual meeting where heads of state and leaders from various fields gather to discuss governance and business. Musk wasn't asked about this specifically, but he brought it up himself.
Civilizations have risen and fallen, but it hasn't meant the doom of humanity as a whole, because there've been all these separate civilizations that were separated by great distances. And so, say like while Rome was falling, Islam was rising. We want to be a little bit cautious about being too much of a single civilization, because if we are too much of a single civilization, then if the whole thing may collapse.
Musk said different world governments need to be wary of cooperating too much, because if something goes wrong with one part of civilization, the whole thing could collapse. This is almost the opposite of what the founder of the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, wanted. He urged people to enhance cooperation between governments.
We have to re-globalize this world. We have to make sure that we strengthen cooperation because, as it was mentioned, we are faced with issues which are of existential importance for humankind. Our common future is at stake.
And we spoke with Jeff Webb, the publisher of news organization The Post Millenial. Webb argues a single world government would make people poorer.
Historically, when you've got one government, the tendency of all bureaucracies is to have their views streamlined and amalgamated, and so you don't end up with this diversity of thought and input. More government usually ends up meaning less freedom for the people in the long run. Less freedom, fewer liberties usually ends up meaning a lower lifestyle.
This year's World Government Summit ended today. It began Monday, February the 13th.